Hello and welcome back to my channel, Jordan Mind, Body, and Soul, where we learn to take care of ourselves, mind, body, and soul. And if you're new to this channel, then welcome. This channel is just about ways we learn to take care of ourselves mentally, spiritually, emotionally, whatever it is, so that we can lead our best lives. And if you are a returning viewer or subscriber, then welcome back. Thank you. Today's a little bit different of a vibe. A vibe I don't think I've had on this channel before, but it's one that's very real to how I feel. And I think I'm gonna call this video Thinking Out Loud on a Rainy Day. And truth be told, it's been a really long time for me since I've been able to sit down and just enjoy being without allowing my mind to run. And one thing that I think inspired me this summer to embrace peace, calmness, and like what people are calling like the soft girl era right now. And then I started to realize that the concept is very important and very healing, especially for Black women. But it is more work involved than what we like to think. Just like with a lot of things, we're so lost in the aesthetic of things. It's cool to get your nails done and wear pink and just feel girly and feminine. But getting to that point is literally like when you're tenderizing meat. Like you're beating it with the tenderizer over and over and over so you can get it to its most tender and soft point. But no one thinks of that as being part of the process. When you have the end product, your filet mignon, whatever it is, when you have the end product on your plate, you're not thinking about that. You're not thinking about the different elements and temperatures that it had to go through to be prepared, to come to your plate as whole and as beautiful and as perfect as you ordered it. But that's the truth of it. And I was thinking about how every time I have these feelings or these moments of wanting to feel soft or wanting to feel like I don't have to be on the defense about life, about anything, like I can just be, like I can just vibe, the first thing I want to do, the very first thing I think to do is to go to nature, to turn to nature and to observe it. And while we complain about rainy days because the roads might be wet or your outdoor plans are canceled, whatever it is, the sun's not out, you're forced to pay attention. And you're forced to slow down, to not rush, to be present. And in that, I feel peace. I feel soft. I feel feminine. I feel thankful. I feel loved. Because in these moments, nothing in nature is rushing. Nothing in nature feels forced. Everyone's paying attention. When I was little, when it would rain or thunder really bad, like crazy storm, and I was at my grandmother's house, she used to make us turn off all the lights and just sit in silence and sit in the darkness. And when I was little, well, she told us that we had to listen. God was talking to us. And when I was little, I thought that I had to listen for an external voice. Like I thought that since God was talking and we had to listen, it would be similar to, I guess, like when you hear an intercom somewhere and someone's speaking on it, and I would hear the voice from outside, and it would talk to me, and it would say whatever it is it had to say, and that would be me hearing from God. But as I got older, I learned that in the silence, I had to be calm, I had to be still, and the voice that I was actually hearing was in here. And that is soft, and that is patient, but it's like a compass. It just sends you right back to where you're supposed to be. Mind, body, and soul. I'll see you in the next video.